It says, a childless Republican candidate poses with borrowed family in bizarre photo shoot. All right. It says, pro-life Republican Party candidate Derrick Anderson. Pro-life. He's so pro-life that he's willing to fake a whole other one for himself. Derrick Anderson is running for Virginia's 7th Congressional District. He faced heavy ridicule after his latest controversy involving a campaign photo shoot in which he posed with a woman and children who are not his own in an apparent attempt to appeal to voters. Right. Oh, okay. So here's the photo. And yeah, like it sort of looks like he's the dad. Doesn't it? It seems to me like a family. Like if I showed you this photo, you'd be like, oh, that's a cute family or whatever, right? It definitely looks like he's the dad. And he stood with his, what you would assume were his wife and daughters. Except these are not his wife and daughters. They're actually his friend's wife and daughters. Okay? That's his friend's family. He's borrowing them. It says, in what looks like a typical family photo, Anderson, who is childless and engaged, is seen with a woman and 3 girls. However, the woman and children are not his family. They are, in fact, the wife and kids of one of his longtime friends. While it is strange that Anderson and his team thought they could somehow make this charade work, in the age of the internet, it is even more stranger that one of the spokespersons for Anderson has even gone on to defend the photo shoot. They said, Derrick's opponent and other candidates across America are in similar pictures with supporters. Yeah, but it's not that he's in a picture with a supporter, is it? That's not what's weird about this. It's that they're clearly posing as a family. For me, it's not even like as always, because we talk a lot about these sorts of things that happen, that kick up in these weird stories. But for me, it's always the same thing. It's not even the fact that they do whatever the weird thing is in the story, right? It's not necessarily that, although that in itself is weird enough for us to talk about it. It's the fact they do it with no inkling of how weird it's going to look to everybody else. How do they think this stuff is not going to come out, They dug out photos of Hunter Biden off a broken laptop from 15 fucking years ago. How are you going to think nobody's going to find a problem with your fake photo of your fake family that you just fucking took yesterday? You weird bastard. Because obviously the woman's friends are going to see it, aren't they? Obviously, people are going to talk. They're going to post it. It's a good quality picture. Somebody's going to share it on their Instagram. Sooner or later, somebody's going to go back to that woman. They're going to be like, what the fuck? Did you leave Ron? I saw a picture of you with your, new family. You and the girls, you live with that congressman now? What the fuck? How is Ron? How is he handling this? Are you okay? People are going to ask questions. Or not even people, your opponent. They're probably going to know what your marital and home life situation are, aren't they? They're going to dig that shit out. J.D. Vance, the vice president guy, talking about childless cat ladies. If I'm looking for ways to attack you, the first question on my mind is, if I was going up against a Republican, any Republican, I'd be like, does this guy have children? Okay, he doesn't. Okay, well, first off, that's interesting, because then we can attack him on being a childless cat man. Can't we? Put him at odds with his own VP candidate. But secondly, how come this weirdo is posing in a picture with a fake family? Whose kids are they? Whose kids are these that he's pretending are his own? If you don't have a family and you really wish that you had a family, then I'm sorry, Derrick. You're just going to have to drink alone while scrolling through IVF websites like the rest of us. Not your friend's wife and kids. Because here's how that conversation should have gone. Okay, it'd be like, hey, Bill, you know how you, me, and Barbara have, we've been friends for a long time. Oh, sure, Derrick. Yeah, since college, right? Yeah, right. Well, you know that I'm running for Congress, right? Yeah. Well, the thing is, the public relations guys that I've got, and the media aides, and they all think that I'd poll better with women if I looked like a regular red-blooded Christian man with a loving wife and kids. All right, okay. Well, you better go out there and start dating. Get yourself a Saturday night date stat. All right, okay, yeah, no, that's real funny. I mean, I'm trying. I'm really trying. But the thing is, Bill. The election is getting real close now, and I just thought it'd be fun if I got some pictures taken where I'm married to Barb. What? Well, they want me to appeal to women more. Well, we all want you to appeal to women more, Derrick. Right, I know, I obviously, but I'm just saying, like, could I borrow Barbara and the girls for couple days top? I don't know, Derrick, this feels kind of weird. So that they could pretend to be my wife and daughter. I just don't know, Derrick. This is a bit much. I just want to pretend to be you, Bill. What? I want to pretend to be you. We've been through this before, Derrick. You can't pretend. I just for one night. No. God damn it, Derrick! How many times? Just for like 1 hour for a few. God damn it, Derrick! Stop kissing my neck! Get off of my cock!